figured we would try this again. I hope everyone's having a good day. Well, I hope everyone has had a good day, I should say. And I also hope everyone is having a good Halloween. So, what we're going to do is the same thing that I did on the last stream that I did. I'm going to pick out some scary stories by Mr. Nightmare, which is one of my favorite scary story YouTubers. And we're going to listen to them together. I don't plan on doing this stream for long, probably about an hour or so. It's because I worked earlier today. I'm pretty tired. It's been a rough week. The days have been good, but the week itself has been rough. But it's fine. I don't know exactly how many people are going to show up to this. If, you know, I just don't know how many people are actually going to show up to this. I didn't exactly do the best job of advertising this. And I understand that people may also have plans for Halloween. They may be out, trick or treating. They may be doing stuff. I understand that. I did kind of cut myself at work today, which I know this is what you guys want to see. Yeah, it's not a bad cut, but it was bad enough to make me bleed a little bit. So, but I'm good though. I'm good. I'll be fine. It's just a scratch. Like I said, I'm only going to be doing this for about an hour. Like I said, even if I only have one person in here, it doesn't really matter to me how many people that I have. You know, it's not like my streams get more than five, 6 people anyway. So, yeah. Hey Tim, how's it going, man? So we're gonna do, for those of you who are just joining me, this is how this is gonna work. I'm going to play a compilation of stories from a YouTuber that I like called Mr. Nightmare. His videos are only about 10 to 15 minutes long. So, yeah, I'm not going to waste a lot of time talking. I'm sorry if I sound agitated. I'm not trying to sound agitated. I do want to do this. And I've had good days, but the days have been rough working short-handed in a fast food restaurant. That kind of gets to you after a while. So I apologize if my voice sounds a little agitated and sounds like I don't want to do this. I do want to do this, and I am going to do this. But like I said, working short-handed, only working with 3 to 4 people every day, and having to do twice the work of one person, that kind of gets to you after a while. So anyway, that's enough of that. I'm going to go ahead and get started with this. I promise I am in a good mood. It's just, you know, I had to get that rant off my chest for a second. I am in a good mood though. Like I said, I know I may not sound like it, but I am in a good mood. I promise. All right, I think I got a couple loaded up here. Okay, I'll give you a choice. Either 3 disturbing true retail stories or 3 disturbing true ice cream truck stories. I'll type it. I gotta be honest with you. The ice cream truck stories are sounding the most interesting to me of the two. Kind of makes me think what kind of scary story you can get from an ice cream truck. I think that means I think that means I think that means 2 people are watching me right now. You and somebody else. At least that's That's what I'm assuming it means. Well, we can just turn this into a regular stream then. You know. Yeah, yeah. Q&A is fine. So I know you sent me that message saying we could end it. I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I'm not. Like I said, I don't mean to sound, you know, cranky or or anything like that. I do want to do this. And this is something that I do like to do. I like doing these streams, and it doesn't matter to me how many people show up or not. I only because I only get about what at most what 5 6 people anyway. So no, I'm not going to end it. We can just turn this into you know a regular stream. About you can ask me questions about music. Uh, you know you can ask me anything. Do I have any CDs on the way? No, no, I don't actually. Uh, I've been saving my money because I actually have to help my mom get caught up with some bills when I get my check on Monday. So I can't spend a lot of money. But when she does get caught up, and maybe when my next check comes along, then maybe I can get some more CDs because there are a couple that I do plan on getting that just recently came out. Uh, I know I did. I know you saw me do a review for. I sent you that video of me doing that review of that new Seven Dust album, Blood and Stone. Uh, that's one that I plan on getting sometime in the future. Uh, and there's another one that came out yesterday, I believe, that I also plan on getting. Oh yeah, cool shirt. Yeah, thank you. This is actually a new Fit for a King shirt. Uh, this that's the Fit for a King logo. I got it when I got their new album recently. There is some stuff on the back of it too, but I don't feel like turning around to show. So So I saw that Auburn actually beat LSU pretty bad. Yeah, that actually doesn't surprise me, considering how bad LSU has been playing this season. Yeah. You got any more questions? Well, I'll answer anything within reason. Jesus. Oh, and you're not gonna believe this. When I did my last video, my last couple videos, the last stream I did, the Halloween story stream, and the Seven Dust Blood and Stone review. Uh, I checked my channel before I started doing this stream. My my Seven Dust review had 117 views, which I didn't expect. But my Halloween scary story stream had over 430 views. And I have no idea how in the world that even happened because I only have 107 subscribers. I mean, people, people are gonna think that I doctored that or something. You know, they're gonna think that I did some sort of trick to, boost my views or something. But I didn't. I just came back to my channel and boom, there it was, which was very, very, very surprising because, like I said, I only have right now 107 subscribers. So, anybody got any more questions? No, you're thinking. Okay. And I apologize if this stream isn't what you thought it was going to be. You know, I had every intention of doing a scary story stream, but no, nobody's here but you, and says one other person, and I have no idea who that other person is. So, who won the World Series? The Dodgers actually won the World Series, which I did not want to happen. Yeah, my my Braves got eliminated from the World Series. So the Dodgers the Dodgers went on to face the Tampa Bay Rays in the World Series, and I think the Dodgers won that 3-1, if I'm not mistaken. And I think I saw a stat. Yeah, I just took the Band-Aid off. You can probably see the cut right there. Yeah, but what I was saying is I think I saw a stat somewhere that the this is the first time the Dodgers have won the World Series since, I don't know, since the 80s, I think. Yeah. Yeah, the Dodgers won the World Series 3-1. But my Ravens, which, you can obviously see the poster back there. My Ravens have a big game tomorrow at 12 o'clock against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is a big game because, the Steelers are undefeated. They're 6-0. My Ravens are 5-1. So, you know, you add all that to it, and the fact that the Steelers and the Ravens are that's probably one of the biggest rivalries in the NFL. Is the Steelers and the Ravens absolutely hate each other. So that's a big game. Uh, if my Ravens were to somehow beat the Steelers, and I don't know if we will beat the Steelers, but you know, it'll be a good game. Because if we beat the Steelers, then obviously they fall to 6-1, and we'll go up to 6-1, so we'll have the same record. But I think that the Ravens will Yeah, yeah, it's a big rivalry. It's probably the biggest rivalry in the NFL. The Steelers are undefeated. They're 6-0, and my Ravens are 5-1. So if we beat them tomorrow, we'll go to 6-1, and they'll go to 6-1. And despite the fact that we would have the same record, I think the Ravens would be at the top of the division because we've won more divisional games than the Steelers have. So yeah, that is a big game. It's probably the that's coming on tomorrow. But then again, I haven't really looked at the full NFL schedule. That's actually what I'm about to look up now. What channel? Just have to fast forward to tomorrow. Oh, good. It's on. It's going to be on CBS tomorrow at noon, and it's going to be at Baltimore. So we're going to have home field advantage. But I don't. I honestly don't think that really means anything anymore. As you see teams lose at home all the time. So, but yeah, it comes on CBS tomorrow at 12 p.m. I really. So you got all that. You got all what I just said. I didn't realize it froze. So yeah, it's going to be, like I said, I don't know if my Ravens are actually going to beat the Steelers, but I hope they do. It's going to be a big game. It's going to be a good game, and I'm very much looking forward to watching it tomorrow. Yeah, 3 people. To whoever just came in, this I know what the title of this says, and no, this is not a Halloween scary story stream. That's what this was going to be originally, but uh, this is really just a free for all stream about music, and we're talking about sports and football. And I guess you're not interested because that person just left. That's fine. I apologize for the false advertising. Oh, hey, Red Rusty, how you doing, man? I've seen you comment on some of my videos. I hope you've had a good day. Yeah, I'm doing good, Rusty. I'm doing good. Yeah, you watch my CD pickup videos. Yeah, yeah. I know I haven't done one of those in a while. Like I said, like I told my best friend Tim here. I'm having to save my money because my mom and I, well, not my mom and I, my mom's behind on bills, so I'm trying to help her get caught up as best I can so I can't spend too much money. But as soon as I help her get caught up, maybe on one of my future checks, I'll start to get some more CDs again. Yeah, man, tired of all this post hurricane weather. Yeah, I understand that because the other day when it happened, we actually lost power at our house. We lost power at about 1:45 in the morning, and the only reason I know that is because yeah, I sleep with a big fan on, and the fan turning off actually woke me up. So that's how I knew. And I can't sleep without a fan at all. It's impossible for me to sleep without that noise of the fan. So I did not have a good rest of my night that night. That mixed in with the fact that I have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning for work. So yeah, but as you can see, obviously power's back and everything. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. 5 in the last 2 months sounds about right. Didn't hit us close enough to cause little problems. Yeah. Oh, you use radio static to fall asleep? Huh. Yeah, I've heard of people doing that. So Rusty, while you're here, I've always wanted to ask you this. How did you find my channel? That's something that I've always wanted to ask you, but I've never, you know, I guess I just never really knew how to ask it. I'm always curious to see how people are able to find my channel, even though I don't normally advertise it that much. Yeah, man, I'm the same way. I can't sleep in silence or anything. Yeah, I have to have background noise. It's probably on my sidebar as I was watching reaction videos. Oh, that's cool, man. Well, I'm glad you decided to check me out, and I'm glad that you've stuck with me. I'm glad that you like my content. I'm always grateful when I get someone new. I'm only at 107 subscribers right now, but I'm thankful for that 107 subscribers. and I'm glad you guys like what I do as well. I personally don't think I'm the best at reviewing albums and songs and stuff like that because I feel like I keep saying the same things over and over again. But it's because I don't know about chord progression or falsettos and you know all that technical stuff. I don't know anything about all that. I just know either I like it or I don't like it. Yeah, I noticed we do like some of the same bands. Hey, Guitarist 91. Well, yeah, popped in here for scary stories. I apologize for the false advertisement, but this isn't what this is anymore. Um, when I started the stream, I didn't know exactly if anybody was going to show up to this. So I decided instead of having a scary story stream, this was just going to be a free for all type of stream. So I I apologize for the false advertisement. Oh, you were watching my review. You were watching a review of The Kingdom by Bush. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I am a Ravens fan. Well, I'm obviously not a Patriots fan, but I mean, like losing Tom Brady and you know, I mean that's big shoes to fill. You know, uh, I'm sure they'll find a way to turn it around. No, they always do. I think I missed a comment here from you, Rusty, living near the Gulf Coast. Yeah, the hurricanes. Yeah, it was a scary story. Yeah, those hurricanes aren't no joke on the East Coast. Yeah, well, gave up Tom Brady and got Cam Newton. Well, you know, I don't really know what to say about that, but I definitely think the Patriots will be able to turn it around. I've never doubted Bill Belichick for a second. Like I said, I may not be a Patriots fan, but I give credit where it's due. So Edelman isn't even good anymore. Yeah, well, yeah, I have noticed that he's struggled a lot this year. The Ravens are definitely a top contender. Well, we'll see. No, I was just talking to my best friend Tim in here, talking about how the Ravens play the Steelers tomorrow, and with the way the Steelers are playing, I honestly don't know if we're going to beat them. I don't think we will, to be honest with you. But I definitely think it's going to be a good game. It's obviously a very heated rivalry. Everybody knows that. But you know, I just think it'll be a really hard hitting game, like it always is with those teams, and you know, whoever comes out on top, you know, can't really say anything else. If the Steelers win, good for them. If we win, hey, good for us. Oh, Tim, are you still in here? I know it. I just want to make sure because I know it got kind of crowded in here. This is Ravens versus Steelers is going to be the game of the week. Two top teams. Yeah, I agree with that. Wrong. Heck, I hope the Ravens prove me wrong because and I want to preface this by saying, I'm not a bandwagoner because I liked the Ravens way before Lamar Jackson came along. I've been a Ravens fan for probably about I don't know 13 years maybe. Yeah. I even have to say, is Lamar Jackson isn't playing like he did last year. Ravens record is scary. I can't tell if that's a troll comment or a real comment. Yeah, we're 5-1, but at least we can say the only team that we lost to were the Super Bowl champions. At least we lost to someone credible. Now, if we lost to someone like the Jacksonville Jaguars or somebody, you know that that'd be a tough pill to swallow. Okay. The Ravens have a great team, but the Steelers seem nearly unbeatable. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm worried about. I know they're undefeated. I just hope that even if we don't win, I just hope we put up a good fight like we normally do when we play them. Oh, okay, Tim, you're still here. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure you were still here because I know we got to talking about football and hurricanes and all that stuff. But this is cool. I didn't expect all these new people. This is great. It says if the Patriots lose this next game to the Bills, I didn't know the Patriots were playing the Bills next. That should be an interesting game. I'm giving up on them and I'm rooting for a different team this year. Well, it may surprise you to hear me say this, but uh, I don't honestly don't think the Patriots are going to lose that one. Because if I'm not mistaken, I know the Bills just lost 2 games in a row. So the Patriots might surprise you. Hey, Tim says, "What is the song What is the song I listened to today?" Uh, Hold on, I could probably pull it up. I mean, I'm not going to play it or anything. I'm just going to pull it up. I listened to. Do you remember that band that we listened to a while back that had the girl lead singer from Against the Current. I'm sure you remember that band. They have those songs "Paralyzed" and "Talk." Uh, yeah, I'm sure you do remember that band. Well, they released a new song today called "That Won't Save Us." And I actually think it sounds pretty good. Okay, Rusty just got my Godsmack the Oracle CD, so I've been listening to that. Oh, that's cool, man. I I know a couple of Godsmack songs, but I wouldn't necessarily call myself a big fan of theirs. I know, well, I think I only have one of their albums. Is the one that just came out, what, last year or 2018? I don't remember. Yeah, Tim, Against the Current. You'll know it when you hear it. Yeah, Rusty. When Legends Rise. Yeah, that's the one I have on guitars. Have I ever seen any bands live? Oh yeah, I've seen quite a few bands. I'm not gonna lie, they've been mostly Christian rock bands, but uh, I've seen bands like I've seen Skillet, Thousand Foot Crutch, Red. Uh, I know there's more. Decipher Down, Disciple. I'm trying to think of all because there a lot of these were at like festivals and Winter Jam. So I'm trying to think of all as a collective group. So oh, that's cool, man. You have no problem with Christian rock bands. I've only seen a couple of secular bands, 17 years now, and oh great, saying my connection is unstable. God, I hate where I live sometimes. I hope you guys can still see and hear me. Okay, I think it's straightened up. But anyway, yeah, yeah. Tim is my best friend. We've been best friends for 17 years, and there was something a while back, and this has been years ago. I was saying that we've been best friends for 17 years, and we went to you remember when we went to the crawfish boil back in like 2009. And they only I remember a couple of bands from that crawfish boil. We saw uh, we saw the All American Rejects. We saw the band's Filter. Uh, I think we even saw that band Everclear. Do I listen to Tool or Korn? I don't actually. I never could get into those bands, and it's not for lack of trying. They're just not my cup of tea. I think I missed a comment from you, Rusty. Hold on. You just bought that and uh, a 1000 HP. So finished my collection now. Have everything they've released. Oh, you have all the Godsmack albums. Well, that's pretty cool, man. Like I said, Godsmack is not one of my favorite bands. I like a couple of songs here and there, but hey, that's cool, man. I would never tell anyone that I'm not here to tell anyone what they can and can't listen to or anything like that. Yeah. Okay. He says, seen a lot of concerts too, everything from Cher to Motley Crue and Guns N' Roses. Wow. Ozzy, Ozzy Osbourne to Cyndi Lauper. Pretty wide range of concerts. Yeah. Hey, that's pretty cool. Oh, and you like Filter? How ironic is that? And sometimes I forget that I've seen these bands. Uh, it's just something that totally slips my mind. Then I go back and I think of these bands, like Filter and Everclear and the All American Rejects, and I'm like, oh wait a minute, I've actually seen these bands live. So yeah, and the last band that I saw was actually with my friend Tim and I. We actually saw Breaking Benjamin, but it was one of those unplugged acoustic like concerts, an actual, you know, you know what I'm trying to say, an actual concert instead of unplugged. But it was still cool getting to see them live. Excuse me. And that was the last concert that I've been to. I believe that was back in uh, I want to say 2016. So it's been a while since I've been to a concert. Okay, Guitarist 91. I think I missed your comment. I was supposed to see the Rolling Stones live in the summer of 20. Oh wow, after Marine boot camp and missed the concert of a lifetime. Wow. Hey man, hey, thank you for your service to the country, man. Okay, Matt Sart, welcome. Who do I think will win the Super Bowl? Oh God, I have no idea. I know you probably you I know you probably think by my Ravens poster that I'm going to be biased and pick my own team, but I honestly don't know, man. Uh, I have no idea. Well, I'll ask you the same question. Who do you think will win the Super Bowl? Hey, Rusty says you're not a big fan of unplugged stuff aside from a few. Last concert I've seen was Nightwish. Then COVID hit. Oh yeah, Nightwish is definitely a band I've heard of. I'm not familiar with a lot of their songs, but I definitely know of them. So uh, I forgot what I was going to ask you guys. Oh yeah, who are y'all's favorite bands? Like, if you absolutely had to choose a favorite band, who would you guys pick as your favorite? Okay, Tim says, anyone know anything about the halftime show? I have no idea. Hey, Rusty says, Love Bites, Godsmack, Chevelle in 10 years. And 100 others. Okay, Guitar Sonny went Breaking Benjamin. That Breaking Benjamin's in my top 5, definitely. Actually, I think Breaking Benjamin's my second favorite band. My favorite band is Skillet. I don't know how a lot of people feel about that. I've seen Skillet get a lot of hate lately. I mean, I understand that their last couple of albums, Unleashed and Victorious, were not the best. I understand that. But there's still some good songs on those albums. I don't care what anybody says. Okay, Matt's art. Queen. Wow. That's good. That's definitely a good one, man. You can't go wrong with Freddie Mercury. Yeah, Queen's definitely good. Oh, nice. You saw Skillet open for Korn? Yeah, Skillet's toured with a lot of secular bands. And I actually like that they do that, you know. Okay, Matt's art. The new person they have as the singer is okay, but he will never beat Freddie. I, you know, this may come as a shock to you. I honestly didn't know that Queen was still going. I didn't know they had a singer. I thought after Freddie Mercury died that Queen ended. That shows you how much I know about stuff like that. So, just a random question here. So, how old are you guys? Because I'm 28. I actually turned 29 in January. So, oh wow, they were in Australia. I didn't know that. Okay, Maths Arts 25, Guitars is 21. Rusty, I'm the kind of old you don't mention. Hey, you can go ahead. You can go ahead and share. Ain't nobody gonna laugh or make fun or anything. Like I said, I'm 28. I'll be 29 in January. So, do I look 28? Because I've got people say that I look older than 28, and I've got people say that I look like a teenager. And I really don't know how that last one is possible. Okay, Rusty, far side of 40. Okay, now my brain's a little slow sometimes. That means you're over you're over 40. That's what you're saying, right? That's what I thought, Rusty. That's cool, man. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, I'm 28, so yeah, I look around late 20s. Yeah, it's funny because like without all this facial hair, I've had people tell me that I look 15. So Rusty, even though you're over 40, that you still have to show your ID. Wow. Guys, I think I'm going to end this stream in about 20 more minutes. I don't know where you guys are from. That's another random question for you. Where are you guys from? I I live in Alabama. So right now it's 9:37 p.m. where I am. Oh, nice. You're from the UK. That's awesome. 2:37 a.m. Wow, you're up late. Hey, Rusty, you're from Northwest Florida near the Alabama line. Oh, nice. So you're not that far away from me then. Oh, Blackpool. Nice. Oh, you have a thick British accent. Do I have a southern drawl to my voice? Yeah, I guess because I don't hear it myself when I talk, so I guess that makes me feel like I don't have one. But everyone always says that I have a very thick southern accent. But I've actually I've actually gone back and listened to myself on like uh, like old messages and stuff, and I'm amazed. I mean, I sound like I'm 50, and people have often mistaken me for my dad because my dad had a gruff voice like me. I do have a southern accent, yeah. Um, I am from Alabama, so I guess that comes with the territory. Question is, do you like fried green tomatoes? No, I don't. I like tomatoes. I like regular tomatoes, but I don't like fried green tomatoes. Nope. Oh, geez, you're not Southern. Yeah. Tomatoes, I don't know. I do like like I said, regular tomatoes, but fried green tomatoes, no, I'm not with that. Rusty said, only tomatoes I'll eat is in a bottle called ketchup. Okay, guitarist. I'm from Boston, but I live in North Carolina with the Marine Corps. Oh, nice, man. Crayfish. Do you mean crawfish? Because I've honestly never heard of, I've never heard of crayfish, to be honest with you. But if you're talking crawfish, then yes, I do like crawfish. Oh, it cut out after I said tomatoes. Yeah, I really hate this connection. I was saying I do like regular tomatoes, but fried green tomatoes is just something that never appealed to me. I don't like okra either, but I love crawfish. I love crawfish and I love shrimp. That's really the only two seafood items that I've ever tried. And get this, most of my family is from Louisiana, so you would think that I would have more experience with Cajun seafood type dishes, but I haven't. Like I said, the only seafood that I've tried is crawfish and shrimp. I've never had gumbo. I've never had crab. I've never had oysters, lobster. I haven't had any of that. You call them crawfish, but they're crayfish. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I've always known it to be, crawfish. That's what my family down in Louisiana calls them. So, but yeah. Okay, Rusty says deep fried grouper and red snapper, boneless covered in garlic and ketchup is the only seafood I will eat. Hmm, that definitely sounds like an interesting meal. Your grandmother always tried to make me eat lobster or oysters, and I refuse. Well, I mean, I would, you know, I don't mind trying stuff. I really, I now oysters. I don't know about that, but I've always wanted to try lobster. I just haven't had the opportunity. What is everyone's favorite hot sauce? I'm not a hot sauce person. Yeah, I know, Mansard. I've never had gumbo in my life, and I've been to Louisiana once because a lot of my family lives around Baton Rouge and New Orleans. Never had it. They made it while I was there, but I never wanted to try it. I was too busy eating crayfish and shrimp. So, yeah. Yep, guitarist. I've never had lobster either. I know. I'm from Alabama. I'm from the South, but I haven't had a lot of Southern things. Okay, Tim said for me, Louisiana hot sauce. Oh yeah, Louisiana hot sauce. Now I just mentioned Louisiana. Coincidence? Yeah. Hey, Rusty says Tabasco on saltines. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen people have Tabasco on saltines. Okay, Matt's are not a huge hot sauce fan. Yeah, I'm not either. And Tim is right about that. Like I said, Tim's my best friend. We've been best friends for, like I said, 17 years now. So he knows me inside and out. So okay, Rusty says I'll drink Tabasco straight out of the bottle till my mouth turned red. I can't do that. Okay, here's my challenge: make some gumbo. I'll see what I can do, but I make no promises. Tars can't wait for the 2020 election to be over. Yeah, I can't either. And Tim can also tell you this about me. I am very I'm very oh, very is probably an understatement, but I'm very 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 anti-political. I don't like anything political. So yeah, just keep that in mind. It says Tim, what's Adam's favorite food? Everyone says put Tabasco on saltines. On oh, I get it. It took me a while to get what you said. Put Tabasco on saltines on air so we can watch you sweat. Uh, I'm not that daring of a person. And Tim, you actually got it right. Pasta is my favorite food. I love any type of pasta. Matt starts. Damn, the next question was going to be political. Yeah, I'm not a political person at all. I do not engage in politics at all. Nice lobster emoji. Definitely try lobster. Yeah, I'll definitely try it. I will try it. You know, sometime down the road. Do I make my own pasta? No, I don't. I don't make a lot of food, to be honest. Rest says I'm Irish. I'm Irish, but should be Italian. I eat so much pasta. Yeah, yeah. Pasta's awesome. I love pasta. How about British politics? I don't know. I don't keep up with any kind of politics. Okay, guys, we got about 10 more minutes and then I'll end the stream. The guitarist says, I don't think any American knows anything about British politics." Yeah, that's probably a fair statement. And I'm not even going to pretend like I know about different parties and stuff like that. I really, it really doesn't interest me. So before I go, since we have a couple more minutes here, oh, that's a good question, guitarist. Favorite Breaking Benjamin album? Dear Agony, without a doubt. Dear Agony. It has my favorite song of all time from them. I absolutely love that song. I love everything about it. What are my hobbies? That's a good question. I like to watch sports, play video games, listen to music. I go for walks around my driveway, every now and then, and I even write song lyrics. I've been writing since I was a teenager. Oh, what song do I love off of Dear Agony? Video cutout. Oh, okay. My favorite song is Without You. That's my favorite Breaking Benjamin song of all time. What games do I play? I play I play a good variety. I play uh, Madden. Uh, I got Madden, Destiny 2. I got two Call of Duty games, but they're older games. But I don't remember what I did with it. Uh, let's see, what else do I have? I have these. I don't know if you guys know what these are. These Jackbox Party Pack type games. I'm not going to try to explain it because it would take me all night trying to explain one of those things. But I missed a couple of your comments, Rusty. I'm sorry. Oh, you collect DVDs, music CDs, fantasy and comic, and magic trading cards, and you write lyrics too. Wow. Yeah, I agree with Matsar. You're a busy man, and you should make an account on all poetry and post your stuff. Would like to read them. I have hundreds of my songs there. Oh, that's cool, man. I've never heard of that site before. Is this all on Steam? I don't have Steam or a PS4. I have the Xbox One. Okay, Rusty said I have a Steam account with 2,000 games on it alone. Wow. Yeah, I would say you are definitely a hardcore gamer. I don't game nearly as much. I don't game nearly as much as I did when I was younger. But then again, I do have a job. But for those of you who don't know, well, I don't think any of you know except for Tim. You guys know. Well, I'm stumbling over my words. I work at Wendy's. I've worked there for 10 years. Okay, guitarist says, "What's a band you wouldn't expect me to like?" Well, technically, this is I wouldn't consider them a band. They're a duo. uh, and they're sisters. And I like Allie and AJ. I hope you guys know who that is. Wendy's, love my Baconator. Oh, great. I'm glad to hear that, guitarist. I'm really enthused. Hey, Rusty says mine would be ABBA and the Carpenters. Nice. Excuse. Oh, I apologize. So a couple more minutes and I'm going to end. So get your last minute thoughts and questions out now. I do want to thank you guys. I know you three and Maths Art. Excuse me. Maths Art, Guitarist 91, and Rusty. I think this is the first time that you three have been to any of my streams. And I truly appreciate that. I like getting new people. I hope you guys enjoy the other stuff that I do. I hope you guys like my reviews and stuff. And one thing about this, and that this is a minor thing, you'll never hear me cuss on this channel, even during streams, because I like for my stuff to be family friendly. I like for anyone to be able to come and watch my videos, whether it's about music, or if I'm doing a stream like this, we can talk about sports, talk about, you know, music, talk about life, you know, just talk about whatever. And I went way longer than I had anticipated, because this was fully intended to be a scary story listening type stream, where I would pick random scary story YouTubers and listen to a compilation of their stories. Um, so yeah, but at the time that I started the stream, it was only Tim and like one other person showing up. So I kind of just decided for it to be in like a free for all type stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I see you guys have enjoyed this. And that makes me happy. It makes me happy that you guys have enjoyed this. I hope you guys subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll definitely be putting out more streams and more videos, more regular content. Yeah, I'm glad you guys were recommended to me. Wait, I think I said that wrong. It's late. It's 10 o'clock now. You guys know what I mean. All right, good. You've already subscribed. Awesome. Hey, if you guys know anybody who would like this type of stuff, who likes rock music, hard rock, metal, and you think that they would like stuff like this, go ahead and tell them about me. I want to grow this. I want to grow this community even more. No, I have no clue what you mean. Yeah, I stumble over my words constantly. So, Zach D Productions would like this. Oh yeah, Zach D has been he's been to a lot of my streams. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Rusty. Uh, to have non crazy conversations without bad overtones. Yeah, I agree, man. That's not the kind of person I am. I'm not a confrontational or argumentative person. Well, you'll never hear me yell and scream and raise my voice. That's not the kind of person I am. Even if I do get upset with something, you know, this is how my voice will always be, even if I am mad, which doesn't happen often. You can ask my best friend Tim. I know I've gone back to him a lot during this stream, uh, but he can tell you, uh, uh, I'm a very cool, calm, and collected person. Seem like a really cool, chill dude. Well, I appreciate that, man. I try to be that every day. Uh, I'm a total aggressor, but only if provoked. So I try to avoid places where that will happen. It's understandable. I can be cool when I want to be. I hear you. I hear you guys. Whew. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream now. It's currently 10:03 p.m. now. Uh, yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, and I'm probably not gonna do another stream for a while, but be sure to keep updated when my regular videos come out. I don't know when that's going to be either, but definitely look for something new from me within the next few days. Yeah, good night, everybody. It was nice meeting you guys all too. So, yeah, hope you guys have a good Halloween, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.